Josh Strife Hayes refuses. Is this what? Is it, I remember this. Josh was like, he got. Is this the not Hogwarts? Hearthstone sponsorship?
I was contacted by World of Warcraft, and they said, "Hey, do you want to do a sponsored thing for the War?"
He's like, "Do you want to
Within,
make the
which is
game
the
better?"
new thing coming out, and I said, "No, not really. I know that World of Warcraft obviously is the biggest MMORPG in the world. I'm sure that it would be amazing to my career. They were offering a boatload of money to do it. In fact, the amount of zeros that were on the contract was quite impressive. And I just said, I don't think my audience want this. I have, for a long time, rallied against a lot of the choices that the industry has made. And while I know that I'm sure at some point in the future I'm going to have to become a hypocrite and take the money from someone, that day is not today. One day, maybe. I've got some friends that have done this, which have really annoyed me. If you don't stand up for what you believe in, eventually you have to admit that you don't believe in it. If you say that you value something, and then someone comes along and offers you a lot of money to take a stance or to make content that effectively nullifies your statement saying that you value something, then what you actually mean is, I like this, but I would be willing to change my position for enough personal gain.
Which is totally fine, by the way. I think this is completely okay. And I think that almost everybody does that. This is why I don't take, like, so for me, there's a spectrum, right? So, like, that's why I don't take Gamba sponsorships. I'm not really a fan. Or alcohol sponsorships either. I don't support it. I don't believe in it. I don't want to. I've been offered a lot of money, but, you know, I'm just not really willing to do it. Now, am I willing to take a sponsorship for, like, a gacha game? Sure. I don't think it's as bad. But whenever it talks about, like, I think everybody has to define, like, where their line in the sand is, and you can't tell anybody where their line in the sand should be. A lot of people mad at people for selling out or just broke bitches. It's not if it's a big moral thing. Well, I think it depends on what it is, right? Yeah, really, that's the way I see it. I definitely respect that, Josh, for that. Yeah, 100%. Raid Shadow Legends, by the way, sponsorship? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's whatever. I don't really give a shit about that. It's totally okay. Like, it's not... That's not over my line. Does that make sense? Has Dr. Pepper reached out? No, not yet. I'm still waiting on that one.